Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of FTL. It's me, Tech. Let's jump right back in. We're in the civilian sector, I believe. So, welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels can catch you. I actually have no idea what's in this kind of sector. Very rarely do you get civilian ones. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. I'll buy all this fuel. Total scrap is not much to pay for 6 fuel. Not much at all, honestly. Very good deal. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All those who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search among the stores. Buying a single store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you, but we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Okay. I'd love to get cloaking. Honestly, I really would. We can't though. Very sad. We'll just fix this up. Cloaking would be really nice, honestly. But it's just not something we have available to us right now. But maybe in the future, if you can get enough scrap, we can come back to the store. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from the command tower. Greetings. We recently lost contact with the cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help figure this out? Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Offer your help. Great, thanks for your help. Martin, last known coordinates to send over some supplies to help you get there. Thank you. Let's head over here. Okay, combat. Recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. Hails you on, offers you laborers for cheap. Let's tag the slaves come. Maybe you might get a new crewman out of it, even. Ooh, he's very well armed though. I'm a little bit concerned. Fire the flag first. 1, 2, 3, all. There you go. With the glaive beam missile up. That is very much not okay. Ooh, thank you. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, I'll die anyway. Yes, of course. I will take you. And you will be a sensor man, even though... Wait, hold on. Emily... You're not even good as Varnus at your job. Like, come on, man. Emily, come out. And actually, Ariadne, stay there. Emily, go to the sensors. This makes sense. Okay. Set up to the quest. See what we have here. You find the missing cargo ship floating near the beacon. Thank heavens, we've been drifting here after using the last of our fuel to escape a pirate raid. Give them the requested 4 fuel. Great, thank you. Here's some scrap metal for your troubles. Be careful out there. Ooh, that's a lot of scrap. Let's see what they can get the 150 we need. We jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. Let's manually search. Despite your caution, the lack of detection equipment allowed debris to crash into your ship, damaging the hull. You salvage what you can, repair the jump before anything worse happens. Honestly, that's a lot of missiles. Not even that mad about that. If you can, I'd really like to get the... I really like to get a cloaking system. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack the ship, of course. Hey now. You're a rockstar. Get your game on and go play. I do not like the fact that my own shipment is currently destroying my weapon systems. Very nice. Okay, and the flat cannon back online. I guess I should rearrange it like this, right? So that even if it takes 1 point of damage, it's still okay. At least that makes sense to me. Ooh, just managed. Whoa, there's a lot of scrap. You salvage what you get from the broken ship. 48 scrap. The station is a storage site for military grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to your ship. That's a lot of scrap. Okay, let's jump back to the store and get that cloaking. Wow, that's really fortunate. And you know what? We will sell the ion blast because I'm not gonna use that, and might as well fix it ourselves. And we should upgrade our reactor. Now we have cloaking. Great. Oh, I didn't even notice that this was a thing. Two of you and you. That's okay. Get in here, please, and repair this. Okay. You over here. And these are the stations. Got to update them. My bad. And let's jump down here. Can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding a ship. Without knowing what's out there, all you can do is wait for a FTL to charge. Let's try and explore the nebulas. You see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. Okay, you've messed with the wrong people. Goodbye. That's what I'm gonna say pretty much. Do I want to risk it? I think I can, honestly, but I shouldn't, probably. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. No encounter either. I could have, apparently. Let's go to the rebel control sector. The sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed. Many settlements have been abandoned and the rebel patrol constantly. Okay, so that's completely cut off. Yeah, sorry about that. You arrive near a small rebel refueling depot. Your ship is scanned multiple times, so they must recognize you, but there appears to be no combat-ready ships in the vicinity. The only message you receive is a denial to a request to dock at the depot. Fair enough, I mean... Wait, what do I have? Advanced FTL navigation? Yes, I do. I might as well visit the store then. You discover a resupply station used by rebels and civilians alike. You transmit your fake ship ID, and for once, they don't seem to recognize your ship. You try to assume the air of a local as you prepare to dock. Hello everyone, welcome back to FTL. I'm very disappointed in myself. Okay, so what happened is, okay, this is gonna be, it's gonna be a cut from where you last saw it, because for whatever reason, I lost the footage of the rest of that sector. And I really, I just don't even know how it happened. But to try and make up for it, we're just gonna complete the run this episode. Do the last two sectors here. I'm so very sorry. Fortunately, at least nothing too much happened. Yeah. I don't know whether, I can't remember where it stopped recording, but we did lose Ariadne because the clone bay was broken, and then she was in the middle of respawning. And that's pretty much it. Also upgraded cloaking. A little on fuel again, but what's new? Okay, but anyway, you're told the slug homeworld is somewhere in this nebula. You can't see them, but you know they're watching. Still very mad at myself for doing that. I don't even know how it happened. You arrive to find a slug ship in the middle of boarding a disabled rock freighter. Gauge slug ship. You charge weapons and the slugs immediately back down. When you return to the freighter, the rockmen have already repaired the worst fair damage and jump away without another word. Interesting, I didn't know that that was an actual interaction. Nice to see a store there. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. And cloaking on. Weapons up, cloaking on. And okay. I know that we've been boarded. I don't know where. Appears they've been boarded right there. 412. This system works pretty well. Kind of surprised. Thank you very much for surviving that. And there goes the Mantis ship. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Wow, that's a lot of scrap. Okay, so what we have to kind of decide right now is how we want to work this out. Do we want to still be on a very low recharge cycle? Or do we want to start putting in these bigger, heavier lasers and increase the length of each charge, basically? Because right now we're running on a 10-second clock. With the automated reloader, 9-second clock, which is really good actually. But actually, let me upgrade this as well, just so that I have peace of mind. It looks like we might need a little more. I want to have another weapon that can kind of support us, because we do need that. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets it on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Oh wow, there's fire suppression, Dawson shield bypass. Let's just fix ourselves up and buy some fuel, because we need that very much so. Funnily enough, I didn't think that was the store. I thought this was the store, but evidently I was wrong. The nebula looks like it's recently seen two ships exchange fire, with mutually assured destructive results. Rocket drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's investigate the battlefield. The wreckage is drifting faster than it first appeared. You barely avoid being pummeled by drifting wreckage. Unable to detect anything of interest, you decide not to risk your ship and prepare to jump. Fair enough. Makes sense. Okay. The Sulks are here to use a tactic you'd hope you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. Go and suffocate. Not if I can help it. 2 can play at the cloaking game. And apparently you play worse at it. Okay. We do really need to watch oxygen consumption though. That can become a very huge issue. Sorry, 1, 2, 4. This firing cycle is kind of insane though. And I'm kind of loath to part with it. Because it is really good. Very nice. We need to kill them faster though. Okay, our oxygen is getting dangerously low here. Okay, that's very bad. Come on, come on. Yes. Get us out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. You know what, just jump. Can we keep this up? Maybe I should just keep. Okay, thank you. Finally. The Sulk ship breaks upon your systems, return to normal. Collect what you can. This is so much better than if we didn't have cloaking. If we didn't have a clone bay. But I think all of our like proficiencies and like weapons and everything just went straight down the drain. Which is pretty bad, admittedly. Not sure how many times you died, but wasn't pretty. That's for sure. It's for dang sure. Alright, at least Colby definitely was the MVP there. Ended fairly okay, I suppose. A slow passenger ship hails. Please, your worthy alien highnesses, we are unarmed and seeking asylum. You approach cautiously and weapons immediately spring from the hull. Wow, what honest chaps. As I said, 2 can play at the cloaking game. And evidently, you're worse at it than I am. There we go. X. Oh no, 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 no. Gotta come back online. As soon as possible, whatever it takes. It's like the one system we can't afford to lose. We keep bleeding members like that. That's not okay. Get to the oxygen room, please. Actually, you know, all of you get into the oxygen room. No way we're jumping, actually. I feel like this is not worth the risk. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before he can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Oh, now that's really nice. Okay. First though, repair everything. Get the doors back online and then we can just ventilate the whole ship. Okay. No, one of you stay there. The other over here. No, you stay there. And then let's open everything. And then once everything is no more fire is on, and close everything up again, send people back to work. Now, okay, is it time? Okay, we need to fix ourselves up first. And we probably need to buy fuel. But is it time for us to abandon the lasers and instead go with the burst lasers? That's the real question here. I love this burst laser Mark II, honestly. But I don't think I have even enough to get there right now. Just to start repairing stuff, for sure. But I am noticing that it seems like our basic lasers are not gonna cut it. Okay, so if we decided to switch some stuff out like that and pull this back, that's the same if you did this. So you would need 8. Oh, you need 7. And now we have 5. So that's pretty much untenable. But Burst Laser Mark II is just a straight upgrade. Okay. Let's just see how this is gonna work. But I definitely want to come back to the store just for the Burst Laser Mark II if I have to. Either this part of Slug space is deserted or it's too dense for even slugs to detect your presence. Time to move. Sorry about that. shields. You know what? I don't want to risk it again. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's try again. I believe we can beat it this time. And let's return you to your stations. Actually, you know what? Both of you, we come in here. And both of you should go and attack. And then I can focus all of my firepower on the shields. Wow, okay. I'm gonna admit, I'm more than a little bit surprised. Oh boy. Our door is on fire. How unpleasant. You know what, we're jumping. We can't beat them. That's a mistake. It was always a mistake. A sub transport ship is stationed near the beacon with a military escort ship. We've been waiting for our customer for ages. Care to see our wares? I don't make scrap. Oh well, we shall wait here then. You cautiously put distance between your ships before preparing to jump. You know what? Actually, don't bother. What we're gonna do? Oh wait, never mind. Gotta bother because it's the door system, of course. I should really upgrade the doors. Gee, why haven't I? I feel like it's an important subsystem. And I don't have scrap now to do so. But yeah, as you can see, not doing so hot. Come on. Okay, as soon as you're out, get back out there. And then I'm going to do that, and that. Great, seems like there's no more danger of fire. Let's jump over here. While fuel again. What a surprise. The ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby. Sorry about that. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Let's attempt to remain hidden. Use your cloaking system to slip further into the nebula undetected. Unfortunately, we have no fuel. A mercenary ship arrives at the beacon. We have an extra bit of fuel we can give you for a price. I don't have scrap. Before they jump away, the captain says, I'm sorry, but we are unable to help you in any other way. Oh boy. No ships pass through the area. We're done. It's over. A ship responding to your distress moves in. Unfortunately, it turns out to be an automated rebel scout. Immediately reverses thrust after scanning a ship. Oh boy indeed. You have a long amount of... Oh, you're gone. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're gonna escape. maybe we are. But anyway, let's get those down just in case. Very nice. Our first combat we've actually won in a while. Should brings upon you few relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. Oh, it's not in the rebel area yet. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Okay. So, fortunately, it's not looking very good, actually. We arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation's base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. In arenas, Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repair and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." So we're at the last stand. That's what it is. So what happens in this? Sorry for the noise. So what happens here is that, so the rebel flagship is here. And if it spends 3 consecutive turns at the base, we lose. And, well, basically, there are repair stations that we can go to after, but first we have to get to the base first, because that's where undoubtedly the flagship is headed. The destruction in the distance is almost awe-inspiring. However, you're dragged back to reality as sensors indicate you're under attack. And so this is the reality. All the ships are gonna have force shields and good weapons, and it's gonna be difficult, honestly. And actually with these doors, I'm just gonna evacuate the air first, then I'll do more after. Wow, okay, that's bad. That was pretty terrible. Very good, 1 set of shields down. Getting close. Even 1 set of shields down is still gonna be an uphill battle. My goodness. They have a charged laser as well, so actually, I really should be somewhat focusing on this as well. Very nice. And there we have it. There's no time to salvage all of the wreck. The fleet is still nearby. Get ready to jump. Okay. So it's time to kind of reevaluate what we're going to do here. I think one of the most obvious options is to get more system power in our weapons and upgrade one of the basic lasers to a burst laser 1. Although I would definitely love to have that burst laser Mark 2 right now. But we can't do that yet. There's no point. We don't have the power. A few scattered heavy vessels are left to defend the nearby Federation settlement. They seem to be in the process of evacuation. So, right now at the base, you arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. Not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of the war. You prepare to face the flagship. So there's a store there. Wow, okay. I didn't know that there were still stores around. But this is it, the rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. So this is our first boss fight. The first of 3, actually. Needless to say, they get progressively harder. And we're going to engage our cloaking as well. If the hacking probe managed to get through our cloak, I would have been very upset, actually. And now we're going to go straight to the missiles and take down that system there. For the rest of our efforts, we will definitely focus them on... okay. I mean, this is good just to get a cycle up. But yeah, basically we use the teleporter crews to kind of raid the weapon systems. That is important. Extremely so. Okay, now we get them back. Yikes. And once we disable all the weapon systems, wow, okay. So obviously, we need to get pretty lucky. But that's very good for us. Managed to actually get a hit in on their shields. But now it's time to send them into the lasers. Again, miss. Straight misses. How fun. Okay, this is why we need, I think we do need more firepower. Just more shots in general. Okay, pull them back. Nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, honestly, the teleporter is probably... Ooh, that's a very good volley. Managed to get a lot of good hits in. And we'll prepare to send over to the last few weapon systems that I actually saw online. Okay. Very nice. Bring him back. Don't bring them back. Not yet. Because, yeah, you notice that these rooms are isolated, so once... Ooh, okay. Might as well bring him back. There's not much point leaving you there. And that should be it for the first phase of the fight. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You must keep up the assault. Okay. So right now, as you can see, we needed more firepower. We just needed it. There's no way around it. What I do want to do though is go to the repair base before, because it might be helpful. Very helpful, in fact. Your ship is healed. We found you at last. Prepare to die. Sorry for your loss. So, okay. The burst laser is going to be out of cycle. That is one of the few regrets that I have about this setup. Ooh, okay, we're actually quite badly out of cycle right now. Very nice. Okay, so we definitely have to reset cycle. Okay, send in the flag. And then 4 and 1. There we go. Much better. So this is the unfortunate reality of having to work with multiple guns that don't necessarily have the same amount of reload time. Does mean that we will be having some issues with that. You're considerably more well armed than I would have thought. No, you need more scrap than that. Good. The ship supposedly has a substantial collection of scrap material. That's a lot of scrap. Just what we needed, actually. Put that up. And okay, let's head to the repair base first. Forward construction station is in the process of repairing damaged warships. Your command code is convince them to do a quick patch job on your ship. Very nice. Okay, so what else can we do? 13 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. So right now we're having 4 shots. This will also be 4 shots, but longer charge time. I don't even have to. No, never mind. We're gonna do this instead. And we'll hit the base. Okay, so it's time. You chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it has redirected its considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay, so both of you get in here and get to the, please. Okay, boarding drone, that's very bad actually. All of you come in. Okay, so shields, still the main priority. 1, 3, 4. Very nice. Power surge here usually refers to the fact that a lot of drones are going to come in. And come back, both of you. Thank you. And now we activate our cloak. And now is a good time to reset all of our stuff. And wait for a nice. It's gone. 1, 3, 4. Once again. Very, very nice. We actually have a chance. I can't believe I'm saying, oh my goodness. Again? Come on now. And oh boy. Please help. Taking everything I have just to keep this going. We made it though. Great job, well, everyone. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You got to keep up the assault one more time. One last job. Okay, go fix this. Fix that. I'm so thankful for the clone bay, honestly. If I didn't have the clone bay, this would be a lot of a harder of a game. Oh, that's why. Okay. Nah, both of you come back here. And you know what? I'm gonna put the doors up. Just cause. Oh, let's see. Where is it flying? Okay. So I don't have any more repairs I can do. This is it. One last one. Let's try. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it sustained, but it looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Oh my goodness. Still causing me so much trouble. You're not supposed to have that long of mind control. Whoa, okay, that's not good. Where is the intruder? Yikes, okay, this is bad. We're actually kind of going under. Both of you come in and repair this. You as well. No, 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 no. Oh, we're not gonna make it. I can already tell. I'm sorry. There's just no way. Okay, keep the clone bait up. And we start repairing the weapons. There's so... There's just too much going on. Oh, we're gone. That's the end. We couldn't even get a hit on him on that time. Man, we almost made it too. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. That's it for this episode of FTL. We were so close. We actually were so close. The mind control just completely screwed us. It was crazy. But anyway, we got pretty far. This is as far as we gotten so far for sure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily content. Leave a like on the video if you did. And comment down below. I'll catch you all next time. See ya.